What?
You've got a time, please.
Yeah. Sir. Oi! Oi! Stop! Police!
What's going on, sir? He's on his way over there now.
Yeah, I'll circulate those descriptions, sir.
Let me speak to Mr. Cato, Kathy.
Hang on, sir.
It's Inspector Monroe, sir. Are you all right?
Yes, I'm fine. But if I get my hands on those thieves...
George Garfield should be with you any moment. I'll go and break the news to Mr. Conway. Keep me informed.
I think Mr. Cato's going to be in the best of moods. Better give him a wide berth today, Reg.
I'll try and give him a wide berth every day.
Down Siskin Road towards the Jasmine Island. They've probably come from there.
Can of orange and a tea, please.
Have you heard?
Yeah, 3 muggers and he couldn't even hold on to one of them. Been flying a desk for too long. What do you want?
Lemon, please. At least it might stop him having a go at us about body count.
No, Kato, I doubt it.
I suppose your credit cards were in your wallet, sir. They'll need to be cancelled.
Another procedure, thank you. Just drive.
Yeah, they're probably well clear by now, sir.
I don't give up that easily, not when it's personal. Hang on, hang on. There, pull over.
Sierra Oscar from 218.
Go ahead.
I'm in Backhouse Street, in pursuit of suspect.
You're under arrest for theft! You don't have to say anything unless you wish to do so, but what you say may be given in evidence. Comprende?
All right.
Well, don't just stand there, cuff it!
Out you come.
Why have I been brought here?
Why'd you think?
I haven't done anything. Is this nutter ought to be in handcuffs?
Come on.
Ought to be wearing a muzzle?
Come on, you're wasting enough of my time. Waiting for directions. There were 3 of them working as a team. He was definitely one of them.
I know you, don't I?
Been here before, has he?
No.
Kevin Pearson.
Address?
Flat 40, Bevan House, Jasmine Allen Estate. I want my old man told I'm here.
All in good time, date of birth.
I'm bleeding to death here.
We'll get the police doctor to have a look at you. Date of birth.
3, 4, 74.
Turn your pockets out. Is this yours, sir?
No, it isn't.
It's mine. Sir, you mean he's got rank?
Picked the wrong one this time, didn't you?
No, sir. It's you that's made a mistake. I want to make an official complaint. I've been assaulted by him.
Get me Inspector Monroe, please.
George? So what's it all about then?
What's what all about?
Well, did Kato thump that scrote or what? George? It's not ketchup all over his face, is it? Come on, you can tell us.
I don't have to tell you anything, Reg. Especially when I've got nothing to tell, right?
I understand you wish to make a complaint, Mr. Pearson.
That's right.
And what exactly is the complaint?
Him. He did this.
You're alleging that Chief Inspector Cato assaulted you. Mr. Pearson...
Yeah. Yeah, he assaulted me.
OK, I'll speak to you presently and take down the details. Carry on, Ray.
Sir.
Wait a minute. You can't charge me.
You're not being charged yet, but you will be questioned on suspicion of theft.
You've got to be joking.
Look, can we get him processed? I've got work to do.
You can start looking for another job, mate, because I'm going to have you thrown out.
2 men and a woman. We've done a check on Kevin Pearce and he's got convictions for theft and criminal damage. The FME's taking a look at him now.
Why?
He's got facial injuries, sir.
And Mr. Cato was the arresting officer. What happened?
I don't know the full details yet.
Yeah, well, I want to know them, as soon as possible.
We haven't been able to contact your father. There's no answer from the number you gave us.
He'll be there.
Right, well, we'll try again. How's he doing?
He's going to have swelling and bruising, but the nose isn't broken. Shouldn't take long to patch him up.
Great.
The last time Kevin Pearson was nicked, he made a complaint against the arresting officer. Claimed he'd been punched in the stomach.
And?
It was unsubstantiated.
Yeah, I'm very pleased to hear that. Yes, I'll hold.
And this is Michael Hillier, known associate of Kevin Pearson. They were nicked together last year.
Michael Hillier, yeah, that's the second one, all right. The third was a girl.
Can't help you there, I'm afraid, sir.
Come on, come on.
If it's Mrs. Hillier you're looking for, she's at work.
You are? Caretaker. I'm DS Pearce. This is WDC Croft, Sunhill. It's Michael Hillier we're looking for.
I saw him go off about 8 o'clock this morning. Haven't seen him since.
Does he work?
He spends most of his time in that pool hall in Godwick Street.
Yeah, thanks.
But it won't be open yet. You might find him at the cafe where his mum works.
Where's that?
It's Jerry's cafe, Hoxton Road. Has he thumped someone again?
Well, he does that, does he?
When he's in the mood.
So, tell me how you came by your injuries, Kevin.
I told you, Al. Your governor. Except I didn't know he was police at the time. Thought he was some psycho.
And what form did the alleged assault take?
You what?
Oh, were you punched, kicked?
Well, he had my arm twisted behind my back. Then he grabbed hold of my neck and rammed my face against the wall, practically knocked me out.
And you think he did this deliberately?
You can't accidentally ram someone's head against a wall.
It can happen unintentionally if the suspect's resisting arrest.
Well, I wasn't resisting arrest. I would have gone quietly.
But you said you didn't know at the time that he was a police officer. Some psycho, you thought.
All right, I knew he was police. I got confused about that.
Sure, there's nothing else you're confused about?
Look, right, he had my arm right up my back, so how could I be resisting arrest? Anyway, he wasn't just out to nick me, he was getting his revenge, going totally spare, shouting about how he was going to make me suffer for nicking his wallet.
Before you go any further, I'm not investigating the mugging. You'll be asked about that later. So, stick to telling me about the alleged assault.
Not alleged, it happened.
Is there any chance of the manpower problem going on the agenda for the next working group, sir?
We all know there's a shortage of manpower, George. What's new?
Well, with respect, sir, the feeling is that it's not so much the resources as how they're used, especially on the Jasmine Allen estate. And we've had a couple of officers caught up in dodgy situations without adequate backup.
You've spoken to Mr. Cato about this?
Yeah, well, I was going to, sir, but I think Mr. Cato's got other things on his mind right now.
OK, we'll talk about it later, George, when I've cleared the decks a bit, all right?
Sir? Sir?
Get a second opinion.
About what happened in that alleyway?
I told you what happened in the alleyway. I arrested a mugger.
I know. I was talking to George about Federation business. I see Pearson's stirring it up.
You don't believe his cock and bull story, do you?
Did I say that?
He made the same allegation against the last officer that nicked him.
And complaints will take that into consideration.
I can see the bureaucracy lumbering into action. It would be referred to the PCA, they'd refer it back to area, and all because some little scrope bumped his head.
Well, that's what little scroats do, isn't it? Sling mud in the hope that some of it will stick.
Well, it won't on this occasion. Not if I'm given proper backing.
Naturally. And in the meantime, I wouldn't worry about it.
I don't, Derek. After all, what have I got to lose? Apart from my career.
Hi, is it Mrs. Hillier? Linda. Yeah? Hi, I'm DS Pearce. This is WDC Croft from Sunhill. We're looking for your son, Michael.
Oh, well, he's not in here.
Well, do you know where we might find him?
No, I don't. Full breakfast twice.
Is there somewhere we can talk?
Oh, you can see I'm rushed off my feet.
It won't take a moment.
What's Michael supposed to have done now?
Well, we'd like to talk to him about an incident that occurred this morning. We believe a man called Kevin Pearson was involved, and he's a friend of your son's, isn't he?
Used to be.
Oh, he's not anymore?
Had a Barney over a girl a couple of days ago.
When you say Barney, do you mean an actual fight?
Michael walloped him one, so I shouldn't think they were together this morning.
What's the girl's name?
Mandy something.
And is that all you know?
That's all I need to know. What he does is his own business.
Well, we're likely to find him at the pool hall in Godwick Street.
I don't know, and I don't care. He's over 18 and he's off my hands. Can I get back in there now before the punters cause a riot?
358 Sierra Oscar, received.
Ahead, Kath.
Yeah, Gary, leather shop in the precinct. Someone's trying to use a stolen credit card.
On way.
I've spoken to Kevin Pearson, George. As you know, he alleges that Mr. Cato assaulted him. Take a seat. Were you present when the arrest took place?
Well, not really, sir, no. Mr. Cato spotted him and went after him. By the time I caught them up, he was restraining Pearson.
Restraining him how?
He had him in an arm lock, sir.
Did Mr. Cato say how Pearson came to be injured?
No, sir.
Didn't you ask?
No, sir, I didn't.
Between ourselves, what do you think might have happened?
Well, since I wasn't on the spot, sir, I wouldn't like to venture an opinion.
Pearson says that Mr. Cato was in a hell of a rage.
He was angry, naturally. He'd just been mugged.
But he didn't give you the impression when he set off after Pearson that he was looking for revenge?
No, sir. He was looking to arrest a suspect.
I tried to keep him here, but they rushed off. Must have guessed they'd been rumbled. This is the card. Name of Philip G. Cato.
How many of them were there?
2, a bloke and a girl, about 18, 20 maybe. Tried to buy a load of gear.
Would you have them on video?
No, we don't have it. But I can tell you what they look like. She was wearing a green suede fringe waistcoat, long skirt. He was wearing a grey sweatshirt, I think, and jeans.
Were they white, black?
Both white. She had long hair, down to here, sort of red.
And in which direction did they go?
That way, towards the supermarket.
How long ago was this?
2-3 minutes.
Right. You wait here, I'll have a look round. I'll be back to take a statement. Sierra Oscar from 358.
Go ahead, Gary.
Aren't you supposed to be out looking for Hillier?
Yeah, we tried the pool hall where he hangs out, sir, but no sign.
That's because him and the girl are out on a spending spree.
Yeah, I just heard. We'll try again. Sir, Hillier's mother said something that might be of interest. Apparently, Hillier and Pearson used to be best mates, but recently they've fallen out over a girl.
Yeah, so?
I was just wondering, is it possible that Hillier and Pearson met up after they mugged you?
Of course it's possible. Why?
Well, if they're not going on so well, maybe they had a row.
Yeah, maybe they didn't. You're thinking it was Hilly that done Pearson?
Then again, you would have noticed if Pearson was already injured, wouldn't you?
Not necessarily. He was running away from me. I only saw his face once I'd arrested him.
Wow. I only mention it for what it's worth.
Could be worth a great deal.
Sounds unlikely, but...
Thanks, Danny.
I've been in touch with CIB, sir, as a formality.
Let's hope we can keep them out of it. Has Pearson got a solicitor?
No, he didn't want one.
He's sticking to his story, is he?
Yes, sir.
What does George Garfield say?
That he turned up too late to see what did or didn't happen. Other than that, he's saying nothing. I haven't had a chance to speak to Mr. Cato yet.
I'd like to be in on it when you do.
Yes, sir.
Michael Hillier. I'm DS Pearce. Can you put the cue down, please?
Put it down!
That's it, stop.
You okay?
No, I could do with a hand. Get off me, you cow!
Wait. As you know, sir, Pearson claims you deliberately assaulted him.
Of course he does.
He says you gripped him by the back of the neck and pushed his face against a wall.
He was resisting arrest and I had to restrain him. I did not set out to injure him.
But leaving aside the question of intent, that is how he came to be injured. His face made contact with the wall.
Unless he was already hurt.
I'm sorry, I don't quite follow.
It's a theory CID have come up with. That he fell out with the other one that was in on the mugging. Could be they had a fight shortly before I came across Pearson.
What makes them think that, Philip?
Well, Pearson and this other one, Hillier, apparently they didn't get on.
Well, they got on well enough to commit a crime together.
Yes, but afterwards, maybe there was an argument.
Surely you would have noticed if Pearson was already injured.
Look, I only saw them from behind. I recognised the jacket.
But you called out to him, so he would have looked across at you.
Is there a problem, Andrew?
Not for me, sir.
Look, Philip, come on. You know that these questions have got to be asked.
Look, I'm not saying Pearson definitely did get thumped by Hillier. Maybe it was crashing into the wall that got him hurt. All I know is I never assaulted him, right?
I appreciate it's been a trying morning for you, sir.
I'm glad you can appreciate that, Andrew.
But I obviously need to hear your version of events.
I don't have a version, I only have the truth. Pearson was resisting arrest. It was his own momentum that took him into the wall.
In other words, it was his own fault.
It was his fault he took up mugging as a pastime.
Well, I think we can all agree he's not Lily White.
Oh, I was starting to get the impression he was the victim here.
Well, this is the point, Philip. He's claiming that he is the victim of an assault.
It's his word against mine. The word of a thief against the word of a senior police officer. That should tell you all you need to know.
No.
Come on, Reg. George must have said something.
Not a thing, but I tell you what, I reckon that all the...
I've just heard you've got my son in custody, Kevin Pearson.
All right, Miss Pearson, if you'd just like to take a seat.
What I'd like is to see my son.
Well, if you take a seat, I'll inform the custody sergeant that you're here.
So? You reckon Kato did dump that scrap then?
Well, if he did, he's gone up in my estimation.
So where's he run off to then, Mandy?
What?
Your friend, Michael Hillier. And why'd he run off? Do you think we give up if we don't catch him first time?
Maybe he just wanted to make you look stupid.
Or maybe he had incriminating evidence on him, like a wallet.
Don't know what you're talking about.
Well, we know you and Hillier were trying to use a stolen credit card, and we believe you were involved in a mugging, along with Hillier and Kevin Pearson.
What would you know about Kevin Pearson?
Well, he's been here half the morning.
You don't want to listen to that liar. Say anything to get Mickey nicked.
Why would he?
He's jealous. He fancies me.
But you don't fancy him.
He's a creep. I don't want him involved in it.
Why was he involved? I thought they'd fallen out. Was there a fight between Hillier and Pearson?
Not that I know of.
Oh, you mean if there was, you didn't witness it?
I mean, you'll have to ask Mickey.
And where might he be?
Don't know.
Why are you protecting him, Mandy? He didn't hesitate to leave you high and dry. He dropped you right in it.
I don't know where he's gone.
No?
No.
Then tell us what you do know.
We were supposed to be meeting some bloke in the pool hall. He was going to buy the credit cards off us. You showed up before he did.
What's his name?
Charlie.
And does he have, like, a surname?
He's Mickey's mum's boyfriend, that's all I know.
Tony, Mr. Pearson.
Mr. Pearson, Inspector Munro.
Mr. Pearson, what can I do for you?
Are you in charge?
I am the duty officer.
You've got my boy banged up here.
Yes, he's being held on suspicion of theft.
What's this about him being done over by some copper?
He's made a complaint. The matter's been looked into.
By who?
By me. It may then be referred to the Police Complaints Investigation Bureau.
What's there to investigate? You're not going to tell me he caused those injuries himself?
All I can tell you, Mr. Pearson, is that the matter's being looked into.
He hasn't seen a solicitor.
He said he didn't want one.
I'll decide what he wants. I'm getting a solicitor. If the police want to knock my boy about, they can pay for the privilege. I know a bloke who got 40 grand in compensation after the police duffed him up. And I won't be settling for less.
Mrs. Hillier, I'd like to have another word with you.
What now?
Has Michael been in contact since we last spoke?
I've told you, it's nothing to do with me.
That's not why I asked. Has he been in contact?
Or Charlie,
Charlie?
your boyfriend, has he been in touch?
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know any Charlie. Who says I do?
Charlie? What? Oh, sorry, mate. Charlie? This is the police. Can you open the door? Michael Hillier, I'm arresting you for theft.
Look, it was him who put
us up to it.
Say anything
He said
unless
it's
you wish
buy
to
as
do
much
so for
plastic
what
as
you
we
say
can get.
may be given in evidence.
I told you not to come here.
Yeah, well, if he would have turned up on time, I wouldn't have needed to. Let's not have a family row. You can talk about it at Sunhill.
I think you should come too, Mrs. Hillier, and have a little chat about Charlie, eh?
Come in.
Pearson's father has turned up, sir. It's pretty clear what his objective is. Money. He's on the phone to a solicitor now.
So, will Pearson withdraw the complaint?
I get the impression he'll do what his father tells him. The brief will advise concentrating on a civil case, and more chance of a payout.
Yes, of course, yeah. Well, it would probably have been an unsubstantiated result in any case. It is just Pearson's word against Mr. Cato's.
Yes, sir.
£35 in notes, a set of keys, a small quantity of what looks and smells like cannabis, a wallet.
That's mine.
I'm afraid I'm going to have to check the contents. 3 credit cards under the name of Philip G. Cato, driving license ditto, condom, 1 library card, supermarket switch card, and a book of stamps. You have the right to consult with a solicitor to have someone informed of your arrest. This written notice informs you of your rights while you remain in custody.
So, Pearson wants to try his luck at a civil action.
He'll be wasting his time.
Did Michael Hillier say anything?
He's saying nothing until his brief gets here. Anyway, the question of how Pearson came to get a nosebleed is dead as far as I'm concerned. We've got 3 muggers banged up, that's all that interests me.
Plus, we may have a few fences to mend with the community leaders on the Jasmine Allen.
Have we?
Oh, it'll get around. Local lad meets senior police officer, comes away with bruised face.
If you want me to go and dole out lollipops to the kiddies on the Jasmine Allen, just give me the word. I'm always ready to back a fellow officer.
I think you'll find that your fellow officers were ready to back you up on this case. Nobody wants to see you dragged under by a slag like Pearson. Well, I just hope it doesn't go that far. Anyway, you didn't assault him, did you?
Of course I didn't.